Yo, what is going on, guys? I have decided to make a parry guide. So for any of you out there who want to learn how to parry and just want to learn a few things, that's pretty much what this guide is made for. And I am going to commentate over this and tell y'all things that y'all can parry, that y'all can't, and when to parry. Now, in these first few clips of the running R1s, the rolling R1s, and the standard R1s, I'm using the cestus, the regular shields, the medium shields, and the bucklers. So whatever you parry with, I made sure that I would put in the move or the frame that you would need to parry. And so yeah, if you having trouble with running R1s or rolling R1s, put the slow-mo in so you can see the exact frame that you need to parry in. Now these are just the standard straight swords that I'm parrying right now. But later on in the video I show ultra great swords, battle axes, etc., etc., stuff that you can't parry like whips. And then at the end of the video I have gameplay playing and I'm going to rant and give a few tips and such about parrying. And yeah, but parrying should never be your main focus in a fight. Like, you should never go into a one-on-one fight and have the feeling like you have to get a parry. Because if you do that, you're never going to be successful in it. Parrying should only be a tool. Now, when I say that it should only be a tool, I mean you shouldn't have to throw out a parry 50 times in one fight. It should just be there for you to use, not make a whole build around it. Because if you try to make a whole build around just parrying, it will most likely fail. And yeah, so right now I'm showing the standard R1s with the straight sword. The straight swords are pretty hard to parry, especially the first hit, the first R1. And I'm doing it like this so that I can parry the third hit without having to try too hard. But with a lot of practice, you will become extremely good at parrying. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and you have to have your timing down. That's pretty much what parrying is. And as far as my favorite thing to parry with, in my opinion, it'd have to be the cestus. And I'm going to talk about why it's the cestus. And the cestus is more responsive parrying. That's what the cestus is. Like, it's where if you see an attack, like shown right here, bam. Whenever I saw the attack wind up, I parry with the cestus. It's more responsive. So, as to the buckler, you would have to delay it, like so. And I feel that the cestus is really good. I've always used my hands, and in Dark Souls 1, had to use your hands. In Dark Souls 2, I did that as well. And you can't parry with your hand in Dark Souls 3, which is a sad thing. So now you have to resort to a cestus. But I'm showing now that you can parry battle axes, running R1s, and rolling R1s two-handed. Now you cannot parry two-handed ultra great swords or, you know, heavy battle axes like the Black Knight Great Axe. You cannot parry them two-handed with regular R1s or their R2s. Now one-handed you can parry the R1s and R2s. And now I'm showing that you can parry the Lorien's Great Swords R2 from the weapon art, which is really shocking. I didn't expect for you to be able to parry that. Running R1s with the katana, they're always annoying, and I know a lot of people don't like them, so I made sure I had to put a clip in here about that. The katana weapon art can also be parried. Scythes can be parried, one-handed and two-handed, and as well as their weapon art. And now the rapiers, their weapon art can also be parried. Both of their weapon arts can be parried. And now finally whips. Whips cannot be parried no matter how hard you try, one-handed, two-handed, rolling, running. They cannot be parried, so never attempt to parry a whip. Never. And now, since you've stuck around this long, you're gonna listen to me rant. I'm gonna be telling you like how to deal with parry spammers as we watch it with this gameplay right here. And parry spammers are really easy to deal with. They can be dealt with very, very easily. Now, what you want to do is that if you ever see a guy just running at you and you're like rolling away, etc., like just running. If a guy's running at you and you're rolling away, panic rolling, alright, that gives that guy a heads up to let him know that you're not a parry spammer. But what some people do is they will run at you. They will run at you and see what you will do. And now if you parry whenever that guy runs at you, that's gonna let him know that you're parry hungry. So that guy's gonna have that in mind for the whole fight. So whenever you try to parry him again, he's just gonna run around you and backstab you. It happens a lot, and I've done it to a lot of people. So yeah, I hope this guide helped some people out, showed you some new things. Yeah, good luck out there.